everyone, thank you all very much for coming today. And let me introduce myself. My name is Batrrisyia023 and I'm responsible for delivering today's persuasive presentation. The purpose of my presentation today is to offer a different perspective on something that is often seen as wrong, that is skipping school. In today's presentation, I hope to explain how skipping school, when done consciously, can actually protect student mental stress or mental health. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end when I will be happy to answer them. Okay, in today's presentation, I'd like to cover 3 points. Firstly, how school can be a source of mental stress. Secondly, how the education system is too rigid. And finally, why mental rest is just as important as physical rest. Okay, let's start with the first point. I'd like to start by looking at how school can be a source of mental stress. Students today face pressure from all sides, from assignment, from grades, strict rules, even bullying and discrimination. Not all students skip class because they're lazy. For example, a good number are silently struggling and forcing themselves to attend school only worsens their condition. Like that. So much for school-related stress. Now let's move on to the second point, that is the education system is too rigid. Okay, many schools expect every student to fit into one learning model. But let me turn now to a key third. Not every student learns with the same way. For some, taking a break outside the classroom helps them return stronger. Skipping class isn't always an escape. Sometimes it's a strategic pause. So that's an overview of the rigidity of the education system. And let's look now at the third and final main point. That is, mental rest is just as important as physical rest. Just like we rest our bodies when we are physically sick, our minds need rest when we are overwhelmed. To illustrate this point, studies show that academic stress is one of the leading causes of depression in teenagers. A good example of positive change is Finland, where students are allowed to take mental health days, and their students are among the happiest and most successful in the world. That's all I have to say about the importance of mental rest. And well, let's bring us to the end of the final section. Now I'd like to summarize by all my material today. That is, skipping school isn't always about irresponsibility, and sometimes it's a conscious way to protect mental health, especially in a rigid and high-pressure environment. We shouldn't immediately judge those who skip class because maybe it's their way of surviving, to not stress. That brings us to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention, guys. If anyone has any question, I will do my best to answer them. Thank you.